I bought the cheapest Tesla Model S in the entire United States. The car now has over 240,000 miles. I'm not currently sitting in it. I'm sitting in my Tesla Model Y. Let's jump on the road and tell you guys about this story because I bought the car to trade it for some shoes. So if you guys don't know what I do for work, what I do is I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber and I make videos on sneakers. Now, I have a YouTube channel that has 2 million subscribers. It's all focused around shoes. So I'm always doing crazy ideas and trying to stretch the limits of things, especially when it comes to shoes and content ideas. One of the things I got big on with doing sneakers and stuff was buying mystery boxes. Now, if you don't know what that means, I would go on like eBay and buy a $3,000 sneaker mystery box. I would have no idea what's inside. I would unbox it, react, and hope that I got good value out of it and I didn't get scammed. So I did that for a lot of different levels. I did one down to $1 all the way up to $250,000. Absolutely crazy, stretch the limits of it. Well, you may be wondering, how does that relate to buying this Tesla? Was because, like I said, I traded a Tesla for a mystery box. So let's get started at the beginning of the story. There is a TikToker named Isaiah who started this series called Trading Sand Up to a Tesla. This series went on for months and months and months. He traded from sand to a wetsuit to a printer or something. He eventually traded up to $20,000 in credit at a sneaker store called Cookies and Kicks in Los Angeles, California. Let me show you guys a recap on how he got to the point of getting to $20,000 in sneakers.
I'm trading my way from worthless sand all the way up to a Tesla from Elon Musk himself. I traded the sand for 2 wetsuits after a kind gentleman on Facebook Marketplace wanted to give me a head start. I didn't have a big following, so it was super nice of him. I then traded the 2 wetsuits for a printer and the printer for some Bluetooth headphones, both of which came from me reaching out to people on Facebook Marketplace. After that, I traded the headphones for an electric skateboard and the skateboard for an electric guitar belonging to a recording artist by the name of J.C. Stewart. And that's when I wanted to take things to the next level by putting up a billboard to get David Dobrik's attention before all the Vlog Squad crap came out, and he traded me a Hollywood tour bus for my guitar. I then traded the bus for $20,000 worth of shoes at a shoe store here in LA.
And so he had this $20,000 in sneakers and he hadn't yet found somebody to take it because that's a unique thing to do. He had it for like probably 4 or 5 months and he was trying to figure out how to progress this, and I kept getting tagged in the comments of this video. And so I saw it and I was like, this could be interesting. How can we spin this and make it so I can make content out of this as well and utilize this $20,000 of credit at a sneaker store? So I messaged Isaiah and I said, hey, I can do something with this. Let's see what we can do. How can we make this happen? What are you looking for? Blah, 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 blah. Because at that point, his main goal is to get to a Tesla from Elon Musk. His main goal is a Tesla and he's at $20,000 in credit and there's not many other things. So I was like, is there a way where I can get a Tesla that costs as much as the value of these shoes and then I can have him reach his goal of this challenge? Is that possible? Now, at the time, the car market was in a different spot. Right now, it's coming down off of being at like a historic high in a long time. Back then, so at the time this was happening, it was in like 2020-ish, and so the car market was at a low point because if you guys remember the pandemic and everything that happened, people weren't spending money like they started to 2 years after that. And so the car market was still at a low and there's still opportunity to get good deals on vehicles. So I was thinking, is there a possibility to get a Tesla for about $20,000 and I can get him his goal of this whole challenge and end it for him, and then I get $20,000 in shoes? So the hunt started. So I go on Auto Trader, which is the one that I like to use most often because it's pretty easy to see, and that's not an ad, I'm just saying, because there's like Auto Tempest and all those different ones. I go on there and I price it from low to high. Now, there came up a few options. At the time, the Model 3, which is the cheapest Tesla model, wasn't out for that long. So like now there's a ton of Model 3s out there you can get crazy deals on. Back then, there wasn't as many. Also, I just got an update last night for full self-driving, or not last night, last month for full self-driving. And so currently I'm gonna let the Elon drive me back to where I was going. Model 3s weren't as popular and readily available as they are now. And so the better deals at the time were on Model S's because they had been out for longer. So I looked through and sifted through all the different choices, and there was a couple that were maybe a little bit cheaper than $20,000 that had accidents or frame damage, and I didn't want to get that because I don't want to get him a car that would have some damage and stuff that we'd really worry about for him if he was going to keep the car or whatever he's going to do with it. So I ended up finding a 2013 Tesla Model S with 175,000 miles. This car was black, had black interior, and it looked like it was in decent shape, but it was about 2 hours away from where I lived. Now, the car was listed for $20,000 flat, which obviously is perfect for this deal that we're trying to do. But at the time I was filming a lot of videos with my buddy Hoss, who wanted to get on this trade as well. So essentially what I would be doing is getting a Tesla for $20,000 and trading for $20,000 in shoes. Well, I thought, what if I had Isaiah go take that $20,000 in credit and make a mystery box so I have no idea what's inside, so $20,000 worth of shoes, and then I trade him for this car. Well, my buddy Hoss, I was filming a lot of videos with, said, why don't I get on it with you? We go $10,000 each, we go half and half on the Tesla, and then we split that mystery box and make content out of it. We didn't just split it down the middle, we had a really fun way that we were able to split it, which I will get into and we'll talk about, and I have all the footage, made a video of everything from it. And so we agreed, 50-50 on the Tesla, and we're gonna split this mystery box in a fun way that's never been done before, and we're gonna make some incredible content. The Tesla that we wanted was about 2 hours away from Atlanta, Georgia, where we live. We told the guy if he drove, met us in Atlanta, Georgia, we would buy the car for him for $20,000. And we were kind of using this as a test to see if the car actually worked and was in good condition, because if he can make it 2 hours on a drive, then the car is probably in pretty good shape. So he agrees, meets us in Atlanta, and we go and we meet at a bank. We bring $20,000 cash. I took out $10,000, Hoss took out $10,000. We bring it to the bank, we check out the car. Now, we go on a test drive beforehand to make sure that everything is in working condition. So it's me, Hoss, the owner, and Nick, our cameraman, in the back seat. We're all riding together around, just making sure it works. Hoss is just launching it on back roads, seeing how fast it is. Mind you, this is a 2013, it's not super fast. And this was also the P60 edition. So it wasn't like a P100D, it was like probably like the lowest model. It was a P60. I think Hoss even curbed the wheels coming out of the bank in there. We hadn't even bought it yet, which was a cringing moment. It was pretty bad. But we did the drive, everything worked out, and we decided we were gonna buy this car. Now, Hoss and I are deal makers. We wanna at least get some sort of a deal, and so we offered him $19,500 to see if we could save $500, and so we did. We got $19,500 for the Tesla. We went into the bank so we can have the title transfer because he had the title in hand, transferred the title over, and then we got the vehicle. Once I got the vehicle, I FaceTimed Isaiah and I told him, look, we got the Tesla and we're ready to do a trade. How can we set this up? So Isaiah goes to the store, picks up and does this $20,000 mystery box, got some footage of it. We coordinate everything so he can come and pick his car up. We ultimately don't know what his goal is with this Tesla when he gets it. We don't know if he's gonna keep it. We don't know if he's gonna keep trading, because he said he wanted it from Elon Musk, but at this point he's still getting a Tesla. So we coordinate everything. He flies in town, brings this mystery box in a suitcase full of $20,000 in sneakers that we didn't know about.
Gates are opening.
Oh my gosh! Oh my freaking word!
Your new Tesla.
You did
Stand
it.
up to a Tesla! This is my Tesla! Oh my gosh! Are you sure? Are you sure you want
You did it. This is it.
What? This is insane! Dude! Oh my gosh! We actually traded stand up to a Tesla! Oh my freaking... Oh my gosh. That's like real though. I can't even believe it. Thank you.
And we revealed to him his brand new 2013 175,000 mile Tesla, probably the highest mileage Tesla on planet at that point, because it was 2020, it was 7 years old. And what we did with this mystery box is there was 27, I think, sneakers total inside of the mystery box. We laid them all out, numbered them 1 through 27, and then Hoss and I would stand there and pick a number between 1 and 27 and get the sneaker that correlated with that number. Now, why does this matter? Because each shoe is worth different. Some shoes are worth $100, some shoes are worth $3,000, $3,500. And so we did this. It was a lot of fun. Here's some footage of that.
So my first pick. This is a lot of pressure. I'm gonna go with my dad's favorite number, which is 8. So I'm gonna cross that out.
Bring out 8!
Ow, my ears. All right, what do we got? I can't look. Oh God, come on, Grateful Dead's, come on. Give me the Grateful, or the Supreme.
What's the most valuable shoe right now? The Supremes?
The Grateful Dead's, or the
Grateful
Supreme.
Dead's?
No, the Supreme's probably.
Yeah, Supremes. I think it's
All right, what do we got? What do we got?
You ready, boys? You ready,
What do we
boys?
got? Oh,
Number 8!
okay.
Oh,
All right. We got a larger Jordan box. I don't know which, this is a Jordan 9, size 11 and a half.
Weird.
What are these? Ooh, these are clean. This is a Kobe colorway, yeah. This is a Jordan 9 Kobe Bryant PE, 350 bucks. Not too bad. It's not the Grateful Dead, but there's number 1 for me, 350 out of $10,000 back for me. So that's a clean shoe.
That's a win for me, actually.
It is a win for you, but not bad. I can't complain yet because I don't know what's gonna happen. So there's
All
my
right.
first shoe.
These are all gonna fit on this table.
We'll move them, yeah.
All right. I'm going with my first pick number is gonna be 23.
23.
You know it.
All right.
Jordan, baby, 23.
Oh god.
Let's go.
I did him well. I did him well with 23 for the Jordan. He's gonna love this. Happy man. I shouldn't have been so obvious. All right, Haas, number 23.
Oh no!
Yes! 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 I knew it. Who did you do 23 on purpose?
Put 23 on this. I was like, 23.
Oh
It's
my
Jordan.
God.
Yes! I knew it! I knew it! Thank you, Jordan! Yes!
Gosh.
Yes!
$2,300 or $2,600.
This. All right. That's a big win.
Dang,
That's a big
L.
win.
Oh man, that's not good.
Getting off
That's not good.
Not good at all.
21. Here's some reactions. Oh god.
I wonder if they're gonna switch them.
Oh my god.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my
Yes! Off-whites, baby! Only off-whites! Only off-whites!
Wow.
Nice!
Unlucky 13.
Oh
There
man,
you go.
I
There you
said that
go.
was lucky number 13.
Oh!
Come on!
No!
What is
Oh!
it? Let's go!
No!
We got a winner, baby.
Let's go! Let's go! $4,000. Let's go!
That was the big one. That was the big one.
The most expensive shoe. Let's go! I'm already $5,200.
You're
in.
welcome, bro.
Let's
You're welcome.
go!
That's the big one.
I knew 13. I had it in my mind. Let's go.
Lucky number 13.
Ooh, you're gonna. Oh, is that? Ooh, those are fire.
These match my other vapes.
Yeah. Shoe.
Let's go. Number 11, baby.
Oh, is it the off-white Jordan 4s, baby?
Oh,
Let's go.
You've had those 3 times.
I had no reaction.
Here we go.
Ooh, some Yeezys.
Some Yeezys.
700.
Yeah.
I know what the 700s look like, and they look like. How much are these worth?
400?
450.
Is your size? He's sad.
Trouble. Oh, this is so trouble.
man.
Oh, okay. I think that maybe we should have Harrison quit after this or something. I don't know. This man just picked my lucky number.
Oh my goodness! There's no way. This seems rigged. This is insane.
Yeah, it's definitely rigged.
Thanks,
Isaiah.
I like can't like I literally there's one more good shoe left and that's Oxford Tan. I mean there might be other ones, but how did I end up with this? This is 2,800.
This is not fun.
He was so hyped for this.
This was my idea too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 left.
You got the orange Supremes and the beige.
Oh
you
my.
did it. You pulled it off.
I got the off-whites.
It's great. It's great. Oh no. Oh, those are clean.
Yeah, didn't you have you had these
Yeah, I had
already?
those.
Yeah.
They had those at 420.
Okay. I'm not upset.
Hoss
Really?
fell off the highest peak in this video, bro.
Yeah,
His
I
energy-
started out so strong.
Dude, that was. How did that happen?
You started throwing me in depression.
Starts off
Since,
with 2 pairs of off-white.
4,000 from that. My total is 13,265. So
less,
I came
less
up.
than 7
I came up $3,500.
got 6,800.
3,500. So let's count a pitch. Our total is $8,745.
I feel like
That's
a lie.
not bad.
I feel like it's a lie.
No, that's I.
feel like it's a
I
lie.
just added everything up. That's not bad.
I feel like you're lying.
I think Hoss ended up with $7,000 worth of shoes and ended up with like $13,000 total, so I definitely won on that. But the cool part about this is Isaiah gets this car, he drives it all the way back to Texas, which is pretty crazy because back then it was an older Tesla. They don't charge as fast as the newer Teslas at all. And so he drove it all the way back to Texas in Austin, and he actually kept the Tesla. He had the car up until 1 week ago as I'm filming this video. It has been almost 3 or 4 years total since we filmed that video. He has kept it the entire time. And so I asked Isaiah to send a photo, talk about his experience with the Tesla and just Teslas in general. So here is Isaiah with the current status of that Tesla Model S.
What is up, Harrison Neville fam? I owned a Tesla for about 3 years. The Tesla that Harrison traded with me for $20,000 in shoes, which is actually pretty insane. It was a 2013 Tesla Model S. I believe it had just under 200,000 miles when I took it from Harrison.
However, I think I drove that thing up to like 230, 240, something like that. So definitely put some miles on it in the years that I had it. I think owning a Tesla was super fun. I would own another Tesla. My biggest beef with Tesla, specifically that model, is that it was old enough that the charging took forever. Like to charge it from 0 to full was probably an hour and a half. And we're talking about like 200 miles. So the range, not so great on the older models. But overall, owning a Tesla was a lot of fun. I think it's a completely different experience, car owning experience. The other thing with the older Teslas is that things seem to start breaking down around the time I had it. So once it passed like the 10-year mark of being in existence, things like the door handles, which had motors on them, would break. So I think like 3 of the door handles broke on me. It's just the little motors inside of the handles. They don't make the Tesla like that anymore for that reason. So obviously Tesla has innovated since they made that one. But yeah, overall, positive experience. I think owning a Tesla was fun. I don't own one anymore, so maybe that tells you a little bit. I think it's a fun car to have. Should everyone have a Tesla? I don't know. It's great for commuting, long distance, not so awesome. Anyways, yeah. There you go, Harrison. I hope that is what you're looking for. If not, I can reshoot it.
He got that thing up to 230, 240,000 miles and drove it like a Tesla, normal, and it worked perfectly. The cheapest Tesla in the United States, he was able to drive for 3-4 years, and it worked perfectly fine. Now, one thing that I forgot to ask him is how much did he sell it for? Because I want to know. Maybe I need to text him. If I can get that information, I will cut it in. $19,500, 175,000 miles, a Tesla Model S was the cheapest Tesla that wasn't like a frame damage car in the entire United States, and we made a crazy deal happen and traded it for a mystery box, which is just a cool story to tell. So I'm looking for something like that in the future to do that again, because we had a great time and we have to one-up it and do it again. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We just hit 30,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. 30,000 strong. I appreciate you so much. And that's gonna wrap it up for the Tesla story. Now, we got a series coming of me purchasing a new car soon. I'm gonna start the hunt for my next car, and I'm gonna take you through the entire process. We're gonna sit down on the computer, search through listings, and figure out and narrow it down to what cars I want, narrow it down to 3, start doing some test drives, and then purchase a brand new car for the channel, and I'm super excited about it. So, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching.